Nate Thompson, who's been kind of a devil's killer over the years, Chief. He had 4 goals against him last year. Adam Henrique for the puck. Back out to the point to Merrill. Looks for an angle to shoot. He scores! Now it's waved off. Bishop was knocked down in the goal mouth in a collision, I believe, with Ryder.
We have incidental contact with the Tampa goalie. No goal, no penalty.
We both have a ton of shorthanded goals.
Johnson tied for the league lead with 4. Palat's got 2. Palat cuts in, gets it toward the net, and Brodeur had to handle a tricky little dribbling shot at his feet. Out comes Merrill, dropping it for Henrique. The Candles throw, the shot is saved by Bishop on Michael Ryder. The puck steered to the corner by Brewer, taken away. Ryder with a penalty order to Gudis, Lightning at full strength. Andy Green winding, he'll shoot, deflected. It came up and hit Bishop. He made the stop.
Took 6:18 for the Lightning to get their first shot, 7:20 for New Jersey to get theirs.
Thompson runs into Steven Johnson. The puck is up for grabs. Zubris gets 2 and he's stopped by Bishop.
You got to shoot the puck a little sooner against the Devils.
Stamkos fires, saved by Brodeur. He hangs on. Boy, Ryan Malone involved in quite a struggle with Shedlivsky around that net.
Had the one power play when both teams had a shot.
B.J. Crombie moving it down to Malone. He's got Thompson going to the net. Saved by Brodeur with no rebound. On the face-off, Lightning get it. Carr with a shot. Kicked out by Brodeur. Devils won the 2 earlier meetings at Prudential Center in Newark. Late October, a 2-1 win. See Palat. Out to Sato. Hedman a step away from Elias. Protects the puck. Cuts in low. Around the net. Cuts it front. Shoots. Stick save by Brodeur.
The basketball weave up there, Rick. Defenseman moving up.
Getting ready for the big tournament.
Yeah.
Sato shooting. Stick save by Brodeur, and he deflects that up into the netting on the play. 1:07 to go in the minors. Look for Merrill. He got bumped there by Johnson as the pass was deflected over his head. Stamkos back for the Lightning. Walks in, fakes, shoots. Saved by Brodeur. He's leaving it. Henrique has room. He shoots, slowed down by Hedman. And the shot went wide with the penalties expiring. Gudis and Zubris back on. Green drives one on goal. Bishop a save. Rebound. A save by Bishop there on Zubris. Puck still loose, and it's tapped off the side of the goal and wide. Brown wants a call. They're not going to get one. Shedlivsky has played well at the line. The Lightning in transition. Palat steaming in there. Callahan driving the net. The pass coming to Hedman. And he was covered by Roux too late. As he became the 6th Devil player to do that. Here's Purcell firing a save. And Brodeur is stopped there. The rebound by Pyatt. And Brodeur covers the puck. Beating it through, deflected. Bishop a stop on Ryan Clough. The puck's still loose. And it's covered somehow in front of the net. Might be Killorn sitting on it as he was knocked to the seat of his pants, and that collision in front with Clough. Deflected away. Crombie clears the zone. Thompson racing with the puck. He'll get to it. Thompson. He is knocked down in a solid hit by Anton Volchenkov. Shaken up off that confrontation with a teammate of his from the Czech Olympic team, Jaromir Jagr. Here's Filppula racing it. Stops. Fires. And Brodeur the stop, and he'll hang on. Green playing it ahead to Zubris. Taken over by Henrique. Leaving it for Green. Shooting and a shoulder save by Bishop. He's straightened up to get that one and deflected over the glass. Stamkos gets the puck at center. Hands it down to Killorn. An open side for him. To Stamkos. Shooting. Glove save by Brodeur. A beauty. He's back in the first period. Killorn. Pass into the skates of Tyler Johnson. Beating it back across the shot. Handled by Brodeur, and he'll hang on to it on Matt Carl's one-timer. Trying to make a play from there. Hedman wouldn't permit it. Away comes Purcell. Lead pass to Brown. In behind the defense. Cuts in. Saved by Brodeur. He got hacked to the ice. Penalty shot coming up. First of his career. He can open the scoring in this game. Here he comes. Brown shoots. Saved by Brodeur with his left arm. Try is blocked by Palat. And puck taken away now by Filppula. Racing ahead, joined by Callahan. Hedman as well. He gets the pass. The shot is saved by Brodeur on Filppula. He's chased over there by Volchenkov. Steps away with the puck. Koska with the shot. They score! The Lightning break through at 12:26 of the second, delighting the sellout crowd.
Boy, oh boy, I'll tell you what, Marty Brodeur made save after save, some brilliant saves. They finally utilized the points. Now you got Malone and Crombeen. It's Crombeen who's going to deflect that puck on that shot from Koska. There you see him right in front, changing it, knocking it off the ice.
In great position there on Ryder. Denied him the pass. Clow to the point. Green loads up, shoots, knocked down, puck loose, side of the goal. It's chipped, and Bishop got a piece of that as Clow at the side of the net to stop. Koska gets it free, held in though. Ryder with it. Ryder with a shot, a save by Bishop, and he covers the puck without his goal stick and gets the whistle with 6:23 to go. Opala trying to get to it. It's taken off his stick by Ruutu. Hands it to Jaromir Jagr. Reaching out was Koska as well as Hedman to stop him at the line. Palat turns it around. He shoots. Save by Brodeur. Rebound fired away by Green. Andy Green handing it off to Elias. Adam Henrique trying to center. He does, and it's tipped on goal by Elias. And the rebound hit Gudas and just went wide. Turns back, finds Salo, sets it up for Hedman. Puck gets away from Hedman, but he got it out of the clutches of Jagr. Palat centers, blocked by Merrill. Hedman shoots, saved by Brodeur. Rebound ends up with Hedman, and
Boy, the Lightning had a number of really good chances in this period.
cutting in Filppula as Zhidlinsky went down. Palat out in front. They score! Mike Koska stepped in. The Lightning lead it 2-0.
Wow, what a second period he's had. He set up that first goal with Crombeen on that good shot from the point. This time, watch how he actually gets down low. The rebound just gets past Marty Brodeur. There he is. He's even below the dot where the boards usually go. But look at that one. Just rolled over the top of the blade of his stick.
Assists on the 2 goals tonight. Johnson sends it across. And Ruutu is upended by Gudas. Matt Carl comes away. The Lightning 4 men in the rush. Stamkos swings wide, closing into the angle. Off the goal post. Over the left shoulder of Brodeur. Purcell after it. He'll peel back. Takes a hit from Johnson. And Brewer slides it up the boards by Brunner, and icing waved off. Cut up to by Thompson. In the slot, Zhidlinsky handing it out to Ryder, shooting, and he sends it wide. Bishop might have got a piece of that as he dashed over, and the Devils will flip it out. Elias and company spending a lot of time on their own end there, and now Purcell from the angle, firing a stick save, rebound in front. Brown got it on goal, a save by Brodeur. Penalty upcoming, and it will go against Tampa Bay. Finding Jagr's side of the goal, and here's Hedman picking it up. On the attack they come. Here's Palat, 3 men. Hedman to Palat, shooting off the post. They've hit each post here in the third.
That was a bad break there for Malone, and hit the linesman when he tried to protect that in.
Zajac to Henrique, shooting, and it's gloved by Bishop. He'll hang on. Zajac to the point to Merrill. Callahan stays in that shooting lane, deflected on goal, a save by Bishop, and the rebound sent wide by Zajac. He fires, saved by Bishop. Yet Merrill holds it in the fade, broke it up. Callahan has it. 1-on-1, Lightning changing. Callahan shooting, kicked up, staying off the post. Steven Jonta bringing it back. With under 5 minutes to go in the third period, Ryder took a look, lost track of the puck, got it back with Brewer checking him. Stamkos has it, and Henrique could never get organized. He nearly fell down. 3-on-2 the other way. Brown, Thompson driving it at the pass to him. He scores!
16:41. Again, great speed to get that puck, create that separation for the back checkers and the guys that are taking the puck to the offensive zone. The nice pass. All Nate Thompson did was redirect it through the 5-hole. And as Rick points out, his 9th of the year.
Malone, Crombeen, and Thompson reunited tonight. Bishop getting set to play the puck. It's held in by the Devils. Here's Enriquez shooting, and a save by Bishop. He makes a stop on Jagr, and it's fed down the ice.